Okay, I just got back from a 2.5 mile walk and I'm getting kind of hungry. So the other day I was looking on Google trying to find a recipe for something a little bit different. I've made bean burgers before and I really like those. I've had the Impossible Burger, I've had the Beyond Meat patty. Those are kind of iffy, lots of sodium in there, lots of mystery stuff that I'm not really that crazy about. You know, a lot of people make Portobello burgers. So I went and got myself a couple of Portobello caps, and what I did is I scraped the gills and pulled the stems out of the inside, and then I made a marinade out of soy sauce, balsamic vinegar, garlic powder, and a little bit of olive oil, and I let them sit in the refrigerator for about 3 hours, let them marinate. And I also got some cream Havarti, boar's head cream Havarti cheese. Unfortunately, the biggest buns I could find were the generic HEB seeded Texas-sized buns, but these Portobello caps are pretty big, so I think I needed a pretty big bun to hold it. So I've got a leftover half of an avocado, so I'll mash that up and smear that on there, maybe put a little Worcestershire sauce in this, and a little bit of salt, and a little bit of Slap Your Mama, and have a nice creamy burger. We'll find out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set the oven to roast, 400 degrees, and I've got it here for 18 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to preheat my pan so that it's really hot before I put the mushrooms on there. So I'm going to go ahead and take my pan. I've got some aluminum foil on it. I'm just going to stick it in there for right now. And this way, once the oven is up to temperature, I'll just be able to put the mushrooms right in there and go from there. While the oven's preheating, I think it'd be a good time to prepare my avocado topping. Got a little discoloration on the outside, but the inside is nice and vibrantly green. Scoop it out. What I like to do with the avocado is I like to add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Gives it a little salt, a little bit of sea salt in there, and a little bit of garlic powder, just a sprinkle, and a little heat never hurts, so I like to use Slap Your Mama. And then we'll give that a little mash. I always like a creamy burger. I don't think I'm going to put any condiments on this besides this. I doubt very highly I'm going to mess it up with ketchup or mustard or anything like that, because the Havarti cheese has a good flavor, and the marinade for the mushrooms should be pretty pungent. I'm going to need some tongs here to get these suckers out of the bag. Now, like I said, they've been sitting in there for a while, and from what I understand, I don't know if you can see them, but I did take all the gills out and the stems. The gills have a tendency to turn everything black. I don't know, it looks pretty black to me right now, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, the oven has reached its operating temperature, so real quickly I'm going to pull the pan out, close the oven, and get these puppies on the tray and back in there quickly. Get some of that marinade out of there. We're going to roast them with the open side up. As they're like that. All right, and stick this right back in the oven. Okay, and I did get non-stick aluminum foil this time. There we go. There they're in the oven. We're going to let them go for about 12 minutes, and then we'll check them and probably put the cheese on. All right, the mushrooms have been roasting for about 12 minutes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fill the inside of them with some cheese and then stack them. So we are going to pull this out like that. Ooh, wow. I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to empty some of that juice out from under there because they are pretty juicy. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some cheese, slap it on the insides like that. This is going to be a cheesy mess, I can tell already. And then what we're going to do is take this, flip it over on top of this one like that, and we're going to cover it with a nice piece of cheese like so. Slide it back in there and let that melt. That's really good cheese. We're almost done. All right, all we have left to do is put some guacamole down. Or guac, it's really not guac, it's just avocado, just to give it some more cream. We are going to get our burger out of the oven. And let's put it right there. Ooh, that is a juicy, juicy looking burger. Hope I can pick that up without dropping it. Oh yeah, there we go. Pick it up. Drop it down on the bun. Look at that. Is that beautiful or is that beautiful? Get a little bit of homemade hummus. Slap that on the side. And some chips for the hummus. And top that bad boy off. Whoo! Look at that. That is a beautiful looking burger. I hope it tastes as good as it looks, because that's going to be awesome. Anyway, that's my Portobello Havarti cheese mushroom burger. Peace. Talk to you later. Bye.